Hey, welcome to Thirsty Thursday. I'm Jane with Embrace the Grape, and we are going to talk about mint juleps today because the Kentucky Derby is right around the corner. Traditional drink, and you know, if I were going to the Derby, I might wear a beautiful wide-rimmed hat. It's kind of the tradition, but I'm not really that kind of girl. I'm more the girl who wants to be on the horse. So I'm going to wear my riding hat while we talk about mint juleps. So here we go. Now, traditional glass for a mint julep is pewter. You can't see through it. They frost it, which is really great because you're in Kentucky in the summertime. And so we're going to use a clear glass just so you can see what I'm doing here. So, oh my gosh, I love the riding hat. Okay, so we're going to start with a sugar cube. Now, you can use simple syrup, but simple syrup is basically just sugar and water that you've dissolved the sugar in the water. And I'm going to help dissolve the sugar cube with just a splash of club soda. That carbonation is going to help me. And then also, I'm going to add a few leaves of mint. Now, some of you out there might be saying, she's going to muddle the mint. I'm really not. I'm going to kind of tap the mint around in the syrup that I'm making with the sugar cube and the club soda, because what you don't want to do is tear the mint leaves and then along the lines find them in your teeth later in the bathroom, because that's just not necessary. So we've got some mint in there, and I'm just going to take a muddler and just sort of work that around a little bit. See, the sugar's already dissolved in there because I talked long enough with the club soda. So now I'm just going to kind of swirl it around. I'm going to be gentle to the mint leaves, but they're still going to infuse in this simple syrup that I'm making. Now, another key to a great mint julep is the ice. You don't want to use ice cubes. You want the bourbon to seep into the ice. So you want as crushed of ice that you can actually come by. So I actually went to Quick Trip and got some of their crushed ice. You could do the same, or you could go to Sonic and buy a bag of ice because they sell it. So we're just going to use a little crushed ice from Quick Trip, and you really want to fill the glass. And yes, the sugar and the mint and everything is still on the bottom. Now, I use Maker's Mark in my mint juleps. A lot of people will tell you a traditional real mint julep is Woodford Reserve because that's where they originated. I just happen to like Maker's better, but a lot of people say Woodford is the one. So I'm really just now going to top with Maker's. It takes a couple ounces. And then, if I were actually fully prepared, I would have a stirrer, but I don't. So I'm going to use my knife. And again, I'm not going to tear those mint leaves. And I'm just going to very gently stir. Okay, see? Real gently. Okay, then the last item is a beautiful sprig of mint garnish, and it really makes the drink. But we did mojitos last weekend for a wedding, and this is leftover mint from 5 days ago. Full disclosure. So my beautiful mint sprigs look like this. They're not so beautiful. They're not real crisp. But just so you know, this is not the right kind of mint. You want fresh mint from the grocery store or from the restaurant supply. And then it goes right in there. Hey, it actually doesn't look that bad. Okay, well, here we are, Thirsty Thursday. Jane with Embrace the Grape. We bring the drinks, and cheers to mint juleps.